All right, let's take a look at the highlights from the Toledo Walleye game, taking on the Indy Fuel on Saturday night in front of a standing room only crowd of over 7,800. First period on the power play. Cody Lampl, wrist shot, finds its way through Mac Carruth and into the back of the net for a 1-0 Toledo Walleye lead. They came close a couple of times in that first period to make it a 2-0. They could not. Good chance by Indy, broken up nicely by Shane Sims. No penalty call on that play. The Fuel, though, would counter. There's the goal to put the game even at 1 after one period of play. In the second period, it would be Indy's turn to dominate a lot of the play. They would take a 2-1 lead on that goal right there. Toledo would counter, though. A few minutes later, Troy Schwab able to find the back of the net. Off the back wall right to him, and Troy did not miss, burying it for a 2-2 game. Kyle Bonis on the breakaway, unable to score there. We remain tied at 2. Later in the second period on the rebound, the Indy Fuel would grab a 3-2 lead heading to the break. And in the third period, early chance from Indy. Neil Conway didn't need to be a superstar in the third period because Toledo dominated much of the play. Mac Carruth had to be sharp a couple of times in the third period. Got a break there as that hit the toe of his skate, prevented Tyler Barnes from scoring. And then another try by Barnes on the power play. Went off the outside of the net. Kyle Bonis, a few seconds later, though, he finds the back of the net. Give credit to Josh Holmstrom with a great screen in front. We were tied at 3. Toledo nearly ended it a few minutes later on the chance by Tyler Barnes. Mac Carruth made the save. In overtime, both teams had a couple of pretty good chances. That was maybe the best from the Indy Fuel. Good read by Neil Conway. And then a good opportunity across for Bonis, but his tip went wide. We went off to a shootout. Toledo beat Orlando the other night in a shootout. Could they do it again? Troy Schwab tying the game there, and then Neil Conway took over. Save after save. He made a couple of great poke checks, setting up A.J. Jenks with a chance to win it. And yes, he gets the shot through Mac Carruth into the back of the net. 4-3 the final. Toledo taking down Indy. They set a new Toledo Walleye single season record for wins with 38. The next Toledo Walleye home game is coming up Friday, March the 20th against the Missouri Mavericks. Get your tickets now at ToledoWalleye.com.